Hey YouTube, it's Andrew the Bearded Giant, and we're here on Thanksgiving Day with my brother-in-law.
Happy Thanksgiving
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
from the coast of Oregon. Somebody's got their volume on. Alright, it looks official, except side of the screen is kind of leaning because it's so heavy.
Whose live stream is it?
It's just sitting in the middle.
I have a short chair.
Okay.
It's more comfortable.
This is the.
So, sound check and video check. Anyone?
Okay.
Bueller.
Very crappy.
It
That's
is.
The way I'm
Great
looking
face.
at it
Yeah.
on our screen.
Oh, maybe
Audio good,
video
video
bad. Well, let's
Must
see
be
what
that
happens.
iPhone.
No, I think it's too many people using your internet. If I
Mm.
close that, does that help any? If I just get off the interweb altogether?
Not really.
Choppy both audio.
Let's run in and tell them they can on phone.
If they're watching it at all.
If it
I have my mom and sister watching
well, that
on
looks
their
way
phones inside. So
yeah, and if it does die out, swapping.
Yeah. yeah,
Last night.
acting. Yeah. All right. Can you? It says I'm live. Can you see me, Gary? Hit refresh.
There's me holding pie. I don't know the last time I held pie.
Hey, 3 people are back. I see you.
I see you.
I see you. Hey, we're having. Thank you. I hear you. Well, I like to say I hear you too, but I don't. Little technical difficulties down here at the beach in a small town. Not necessarily always the best internet, and it's storming. We have great beach storm weather.
Yes!
There you are.
Yeah! We're in. Yeah.
We're here. Yay.
It's like we were hacking into something.
Yeah, we were trying to, but we didn't want to upset them.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Oh my god.
All right, can you hear me? I'm not using my computer because I don't want to jinx it and use up too much bandwidth. That's what the kids say these days. Bandwidth.
I've never said that.
I call it orchestra width, but I think it's the same thing.
Orchestra, band.
I don't know what you guys
I
are
don't
talking
know.
about.
This, my friends, would be Thanksgiving dessert. This is what Gary calls cherry in the snow.
It's really good.
And this is pumpkin pie
Homemade pumpkin
with
pie.
whipped cream.
And my son Alex helped me with the pumpkin pie, and it was a success. So I'm gonna say good job to me.
Great job,
help it.
Gary. All right. We had, yes, there's pie for everyone. Just swing on by. It's in the kitchen. Grab yourself a plate, a fork, make yourself at home. No problem. No problem. Just go inside.
And if you actually come here, how do you know where we're
Oh.
It's funny.
All right. So we had our Thanksgiving dinner. Your classics, your turkey, your mashed potatoes, corn. What else do we have? Stuffing.
Really good stuffing.
Lefse, which all of you must have on Thanksgiving because I know you're all Norwegian,
Yeah.
right? Lefse? Everyone have lefse? Yeah, that's
What's
what I thought.
lefse?
Lefse, I'm glad you asked, is basically a potato tortilla that the Scandinavians use to eat with. You put your turkey and your mashed potatoes and everything in the lefse, and you shove it in your mouth.
Dip it in the gravy.
Yeah.
I should do that. It's a potato.
Yeah.
It's
Or-
bread.
If they're warm, you put butter on it.
Oh yeah, a little butter,
And sprinkle some
a
sugar.
little sugar,
Oh, yes.
Or
like a dessert.
cinnamon and sugar. And apparently the traditional was like berries, boysenberries or
Oh, you're thinking lingonberries.
lingonberries. Yeah.
That's crumb cookie.
Well, your sister says they did that with lefse too.
Oh,
That's what made
Okay.
us eat jam. We had jelly on them the other night.
okay.
It was really good.
Yeah,
It was
I think
great.
my uncle did that.
Yeah.
I never put jam or jelly or lingonberry
It's
on
good.
my left side.
Good.
Oh,
You guys are so sweet. Me picking up this broadcast on a Thanksgiving evening
yes,
too.
and thank you for sticking through that technical difficulty we were having.
Yeah.
We ended up having to shut down my computer and shut down my mom's phone inside because we're having trouble with bandwidth and the storm that's going on here. But some of you guys have no idea about storms. You have perfect internet all the time, from what I understand.
UT 33200 says, "Hope you left some for me.
Hey.
Left some for me too."
Oh, very funny.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. McCoy's Oak Hill Farms. He says that's one organized shop. It's kind of funny because it's really just this area that's kind of organized. I specifically cleaned up the shop before Andrew got here, so it would look nice on our live streams. But thank you for noticing. And there is some organization to the shop.
There is.
But
The floor is below us and the ceiling's above us.
that's right. And we have walls. It's organized.
Typically, things on the right are on the right, except when they're on the left. Then they're over there.
2 words of wisdom.
Oh,
True word of wisdom.
so today at dinner, we shared what we're all thankful for. We each took a turn and shared what we're thankful for. And of course, I'm thankful for my family and for Gary. He's inspired me on the YouTube world. In fact, it was Christmas of last year that Gary was talking about his YouTube channel, The Bearded Woodworker. And, oh, yeah, look at that, his t-shirt. So he was talking about his channel and the projects he was working on and his subscribers and the feedback and how much fun he was having. And it really gave me the inspiration to give it a go. At that point, I had my TV commercial up on YouTube, and because I was in an Oregon lottery commercial, and I threw a copy of it up on YouTube,
Oh yeah.
and so I used that account, and then I threw up a few just videos I had on my phone. They weren't meant for YouTube, just some videos I had on my phone, and surprisingly, some people watched them, and that was really cool. So I started making some simple videos and putting up, and people were watching that too. So it was a really, I don't want to say a success right off the bat, but people took the time to watch my videos, which was pretty neat. I mean,
Crazy, right?
it was crazy. Like, why are you people out there interested in what I have to say or do or share? But there were some people who were like, yeah, we'll watch your stuff.
Better
And
than the crap that's on TV nowadays.
oh,
I guess
yeah.
what's happening.
yeah, just garbage on TV. Why watch the garbage on TV when you can watch me
Be garbage.
be garbage on YouTube? And you can watch it at any time. So anyway, I'm very thankful for Gary and sharing his YouTube experience with me just about a year ago, Christmas of last year. And because of that, I've met all of you, and I've found a little community. I have fallen into a group of some really cool people, some homesteaders, some makers, some doers, and I like it. I feel comfortable with you guys, so that's great.
Yeah. And when you started, YouTube had just changed the parameters.
They did. A
And
month
told
into,
you, yes, and told you had to have your 4,000 hours of view time and your minimum of 1,000 subscribers before you could start
Yes.
monetizing your
Yes.
videos.
When I
And that was a perk he didn't actually say too, is I was finally making a little bit of
of
money, and it's great as an extra income, and I think that also kind of
Yeah.
played in your head.
So at that time, all you needed was 10,000 views on your channel,
Yeah.
and I thought that's easy to get. And a month into me kind of taking it serious, where I was producing some videos,
Hey Gil.
YouTube. Hey Gil. Hey Andy. Thanks for joining. About a month into it, YouTube changed their requirement to the 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers. And I was able to meet that requirement in
Less
11
than a year.
months.
Yeah.
11 months basically.
Yeah.
Which I think is pretty cool, pretty good.
Yeah.
And I kind of came in at the same time where my 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers kind of came in together. I think I was at 4,500 or so watch hours when I hit the 1,000.
Yeah. And Fiona says she likes your welding videos rock because you can prove you can teach yourself to do anything, which is true.
Oh yeah, I you guys have pretty much seen all of my welding. I started with never welding before to buying a machine, unboxing it on YouTube, and doing my first attempt in front of you guys. And it's been fun. Yeah, that was a $99 or $98 Chicago electric welder from Harbor Freight. You know, the one that probably thousands and thousands of people have in the garage, flux core only, and
Yeah.
it's not it doesn't weld pretty, but it does take two pieces of metal and you can stick it together.
Well, I get to inherit that.
Yes.
I'm gonna prove to you guys that you can weld pretty with it.
Well, probably. Yeah.
He's got more welding experience than I do, so I'm excited to learn on his learning machine too. So we'll see.
Yeah. So. Yeah, and I don't edit out
Right?
Yeah.
my mistakes and my work when I do my videos. I'll show you the mistakes I make. I'm fallible as
Sure,
anyone
yeah.
else is. So I think that's the cool part is some people will edit out and only show you the good part of their projects, where in reality you have mistakes. Your corners aren't always square, and you don't always have that 45 degree, and things don't always line up.
Yeah. And I've had comments on people, the viewers, that they like to see real human beings.
Yeah.
They like to see mistakes, and they like to see people learn and fix them.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
So-
my mistake of eating too much pie.
So, as you guys know, I'm down at the coast visiting Gary and my sister and family down here. And a few months ago was my nephew's 12th birthday, and he wanted to go to an escape room.
Oh yeah.
And if you guys haven't done this before, it's like a themed room that you go into and you have to solve puzzles in order to escape. And you have 60 minutes to do it. Well, you guys have done it once before.
Once before.
Yeah, so
And
this
different. It was a traveling
Yeah,
escape room.
yeah.
It was put up in a church.
It wasn't as good.
Yeah.
So we went to an established one,
Yeah.
and I think they had 3 themes, and Alex picked the pirate theme. And this was
Clearly.
my first time. I had heard about them. I have friends at work that have done it. And so I kind of didn't know what to expect.
And that was the hardest one.
Yeah, apparently
That
it's the
was
hardest
what?
one. Yeah.
12% success rate or
Yeah.
less than 20%
Yeah.
success rate of getting out of this. You have an hour.
An hour.
An hour
60
to get out
minutes.
of this room to find the puzzles, to find the keys, to unlock the locks, and
Yeah.
get out.
So the guy gives us a little instructions. He brings us in the room, and it is decked out like you are in a captain's quarter on a pirate ship.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
And they had portals that you can look through, and you get the perspective of you're in the ocean, and there's ships off in the distance, and it was just well done. It was just a well done themed thing. And the mechanics behind it was really cool. There were electromagnetic locks. So if you had puzzles, like we had to
And a clock.
you had to read some semaphore where the guys with the flags are doing this thing, and then we had to arrange the flags on this panel to spell out a message. And if you got it correct, the tiles made a pattern and unlocked an electromagnetic lock, which then opened a door or a drawer opened. And the whole room was filled with that. It wasn't just some guy pushing buttons outside. It was a self-contained room that was set up to be smart. So you had to do certain things. Like, this wasn't one, but like an example might be, you have a glass and you have to set it down in the correct spot to trigger an event across the room, which you could go do, which would trigger another event.
And
It
I
was
think
really
the-
cool.
Yeah, I think the hardest one was the flags, though, because you literally
Yeah.
had to take
Oh.
the little telescope
yeah.
out,
Oh, that
and you
was-
put it through a porthole.
Yep.
And they had a pirate ship probably 10
Yeah, about 10 feet.
feet away, and these little guys about this
Yeah,
big,
painted.
and you had to find them and see what the way they were holding the flag. And I think the older people were having a hard time. I had
Yes.
a really hard time focusing and trying to see that guy's eyesight.
Because it was not a binocular, but the single telescope.
yeah. Yeah,
It was
And-
actually easier to do without the telescope.
for the young one.
The one with good vision. Yeah.
I'm not so
So did we do it, Andrew?
We did not complete it in the 60 minutes.
Yeah.
But we still did it.
We did it. The guy gave us some extra space, extra time, because there wasn't anyone booked after us.
Mhm.
And I think we would have did it in the 60 minutes if we hadn't kind of floundered a little bit in the beginning.
Yeah.
It took.
We were a little aimless about the first 15, 20 minutes, where we were just not sure what to do, and
And then I
We're-
spotted the flaggers.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were picking up the thing and looking through it and had no idea what was going on. You get 3 hints. If you needed a hint, he had a screen and he would give you a hint. And I think it took us too long to ask for our first hint.
yeah.
But then we made it 10 minutes after.
Yeah, we probably did it in
Maybe.
70 minutes.
Yeah.
So if you guys ever get a chance to do an escape room for fun, do it. Especially if it's a professional one at a facility where it's set up. It was just the 4 of us, Sarah, Gary, and Alex, and myself, and I think that was the correct number. The guy said that like 10 or 12 people could do it,
But
but I think it would have been too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I think it would have been too many people trying to work over each other.
Yeah, because you really can't work on more than 1 or 2
Yeah.
puzzles at a time. You have to solve one puzzle in order to get the next
Next one,
puzzle.
yeah.
Really.
Because it was
So-
like a chain reaction.
yeah, yeah. So I think 10 would have been way too much.
Yeah.
I think 3 was a good number.
so like if you had a lot of people, you'd probably want to assign jobs, like one person to write stuff down, one person to tell people what to do, one person
Yeah.
to check that bookshelf.
Yeah,
While
exactly.
someone else does something else.
Exactly. So that was good. So that was fun.
Yeah. And that picture, the thumbnail you saw of me sitting on a toy pirate ship was outside that business with the escape rooms.
Yeah.
It's kind of a pirate themed village here in Newport, Oregon.
Yeah. It's actually a storage unit. Like it's
Like
they
a used
turned a bunch of
storage,
storage units into shops. They put doors, man doors instead of the
Roll-up
garage
doors,
doors
yeah.
up on it. But if you go on the other side of this place,
Yeah.
it's all roll up doors. It's storage, and people have shops and stuff there too. But
And it's
it doesn't
really
look
cool.
anything like a storage shop when you go there.
Because like each shop looks like the back end of a pirate ship.
Yeah, it's a facade. There's a castle there.
Yeah,
and
I
other
mean,
stuff, so
it's
pretty cool.
Yeah. So another kind of beach activity that I do down here is Gary and I have a annual firewood cutting trip where these guys primarily heat with wood,
Yeah.
80% wood, or all wood.
For right now, it's all wood. We just turned our electric baseboards to 50,
Okay.
so it doesn't get too cold.
Yeah.
But most for right now, it's
Yeah.
98%.
So these guys
So.
primarily heat with wood. I have a gas furnace that I have set to like 58, and then if I want it warmer than that, I start a fire in my wood stove. So anyway, I come down here to the coast, 3 hours away, down here, and we go out in the woods and we cut firewood, and we have a good time. We take probably 3 days, 4 days to do it. I even bought an old pickup truck just to do this trip. I bought a 1974 one-ton Ford two-wheel drive just for collecting firewood.
Yeah. It's cheaper for Andrew to buy pre-seasoned wood, pre-cut, and
Delivered.
stock for you delivered than it is for him to drive his truck down here and grab a couple of loads.
It is not
That,
cost effective for me to drive that truck down here.
That's not why we do it. though.
But that's not why we do it. I come down so we can spend a long weekend in the woods, playing with chainsaws, pretending to be lumberjacks.
And guns.
And I bring down a few firearms, and we pop a few rounds off. There's some videos of some of our past trips on both our channels, actually.
Yeah.
And we'll probably do it in January or February for the following year.
Yeah, it won't be January this year.
Oh, it won't be January this year. So, well, we'll make a video. We'll make another couple of videos this year. In this last year, we rented a hydraulic splitter. Years past, we just would cut it into rounds and bring the rounds home and then hand split them.
Yeah.
But this last year, we rented a hydraulic splitter, and it really made quick work of
It's like
right there.
$45 for the day or something like that.
Yeah,
so-
well worth it. Because we probably had like 4 cords of wood this last trip, where using that splitter was just ideal.
I'm gonna put.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, that was back
that was-
then of being
escape room.
being organized
Oh,
and
okay.
yeah, no one's commented. You guys are still with us, right?
It says there's 13 people
All right.
watching. One of you out there, throw us a,
Hey, what's up?
yep, one person. Thank you. We have at least one person watching. Appreciate it.
No, what did I say?
Oops.
Oh,
I'm gonna put a link for
The-
both of our videos.
The clown shooting one, or the other wood cutting.
oh yes.
So yeah, I look forward to coming down for that wood cutting trip. Some bro time. Some
True that. Little
manly man in the woods sort of event.
Little non-bearded went with us last year, and it was pretty fun too. I think he says he wants to come out another day with us, and
I don't need to cut down a tree.
no,
Yeah.
we did have like they were in my shop for the Lost Project hardware.
Lost Project. Yeah.
We got stuck in the mud
Oh.
We did.
last year, and if Alex wasn't with us, I don't know. It would have
Yes.
taken.
Alex was 11 last year for our trip. We got stuck because I have a 2-wheel drive truck. We got stuck in the mud. Gary and I are behind the truck pushing and pushing. We couldn't get it out. So Alex had never driven before, never been behind the wheel. Gave him a quick tutorial, and he was able to drive the truck out with Gary and I pushing. It was awesome. And scary because we thought we were gonna like live in the woods from then on. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I'd have to give up my job and have to
Crashed into a tree.
learn to hunt squirrels.
But since then, you actually got a couple of CBs that we need to.
Yes, I do.
See if we can't
Yeah.
hook up somehow. And
I found some CB radios at a junk store.
how many beers does it take to get the truck out? None.
None. takes a pre-puberty boy. Yeah. What I should do is get a heavy duty come along to throw in the back of the truck.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Oh. I also want a trailer for firewood, but I don't have any room to store it.
Yeah. You
But-
did rent a U-Haul last time.
I did
too,
rent a
which
U-Haul
was-
trailer. If I only knew someone with a little bit of property where I could park a trailer.
Ooh, your uncle.
Oh, my uncle has
Your uncle's
property.
got property and a nice big area you could keep the trailer inside. Huh, Mike? Right?
Perfect.
We still have a boat out in our yard. Hasn't moved in 7+ years. I don't know.
Take it out, maybe use it as a scene for a movie.
Speaking of trailers,
Things with wheels.
things with wheels.
Yeah?
I have a cargo trailer. It's not really appropriate for firewood,
Yeah.
but I suppose you could throw it in the back. I mean, it's a fully enclosed trailer. But my intention with that trailer is to put a fold down bed in it. So I can put my Enduro motorcycle in the back
Yeah.
and go up in the woods, camp, and ride my motorcycle on the logging roads.
And your new little motorcycle would fit back there and give you a little more room than your cruiser that you've had
Oh,
forever.
yeah.
Getting that little off-roader would be perfect for that
Yeah.
little trailer. Happy Thanksgiving, Guy from Dayton Beach, Florida.
Oh,
Ooh.
Other side of
hey guy, thanks for joining us.
And
Are you a subscriber?
If you're not
If you're not-
subscribed,
Join. I'm not sure I've seen your name before. Welcome to the live stream.
And Green Acres Homestead says he's got a 5x8 that he got at Home Depot, and it's pretty good for the price. Best he come up with a budget and build. So
Yeah.
could you compare that to a Harbor Freight? Do you have a Harbor Freight in your town? Because I know Harbor Freight has some
Yeah,
cheaper
they're
ones.
pretty light duty.
But, right. Okay.
I would be more inclined to build my own trailer if I was
Guy
going to
uses
go that
a-
route.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll build a trailer. Because there's a shop in a town about 15 minutes from me that sells axles and fenders and shocks for a trailer. Basically your basic kit for a trailer, but not the trailer. So if I got an axle and some wheels,
Yeah.
and fenders,
old
and the
pickup.
tongue, I could pretty much do all the rest myself.
Yeah. His it was $800 and it holds 1,700 pounds. That's pretty good.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
pretty good. 5x8.
yeah, 5x8. Yeah,
I'm gonna be.
I'd like a 5x10.
What's that?
5x8 is
I'm
great,
gonna leave, I'll come
but
back.
Okay, cool.
my cruiser
The headband, let's see.
my cruiser motorcycle's 9 feet long.
When you're coming back.
It's big.
I might, yeah.
Doesn't fit in the back of an 8-foot trailer. Full
Selfish.
down rims, yes. Yeah, yeah. Maybe I'll check them out.
Well, if you go, I'll tell everyone that you're going. There you go.
Alex is going in the house for a little bit. Thanks for joining us,
Thanks
Alex.
for joining us, Alex. You guys might have seen him yesterday on my live feed. Hey, Bubby,
I'll take your plates.
will you
in.
take these in? Yeah. Andrew's still working on his pie.
What is wrong?
I am talking so much I haven't been able to eat all my pie.
Oh my gosh, I'm so full right now.
I'm gonna go get some apple pie.
All right, Green Acres says bye, Alex.
Bye.
Dude, I'm late. Hey, you're just on time, Kevin. Thanks for joining us. Did you? Oh, Kevin. Oh, I don't want to lose it. Pie. Pie. I got pie. You know, pie, which you never share with us. I got my own.
Oh.
The gauntlet has been thrown. Oh, yeah, and happy birthday, Kevin.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Is your birthday today, Kevin?
It is Kevin's birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kevin. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Those same moves from yesterday. That's all we got.
That's all I can do.
Happy
And-
birthday.
Anymore. Oh boy, it's so cramped. Look at these fat guys filling up the screen. Oh my god, that's awesome.
Oh, Gary is a singer. Gary has been on the international stage singing. Internationally ranked singer.
5th place in the world. I mean, it's with a whole bunch of my other guys at the chorus, not just me.
And of course, he was part of a choir.
A barber shop, 4-part harmony, a cappella choir. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin says, awesome, thanks. And the dance too.
It's because we love you, Kevin. Boy, trailers.
Yeah.
So, I think this next year I'll work on that trailer conversion. Make a really poor man's toy hauler.
Yeah. And then you could take that trailer and put a steering wheel on it and throw it down a hill.
Why would I do that?
Trying to segue into
Oh yeah! Oh. Yeah, I did. I think in my last live stream I talked a little bit about doing a soapbox car.
Oh yeah,
So-
that's right. You know what? I want the soapbox to look like that boat that's on your thumbnail picture.
Yeah,
here.
we could
I
do
think
that.
Put some wheels on something like that. That'd
Yeah.
be awesome.
So my thought for this soapbox race that's in August. You know, it's the weekend after I come back from Sturgis.
Really?
So we got to get it done and tested before July.
Yeah.
So anyway, the idea is I'll weld up the frame and the steering. I'm gonna do sort of a rack and pinion go-kart type steering, and I want to incorporate disc brakes from like a mountain bike on it. But I'm really kind of looking to you, Gary, to be the artistic flair for the top portion of the soapbox car.
Heck yeah. Yeah. And we'll keep the base, and then
Yeah, we
every
can
year
reuse
we'll
the
just
base.
reuse the same base.
Yeah.
And we'll have a different themed
And we can bolt it on. I can weld tabs on it, and then we can just bolt anything we want on it.
So we'll do a pirate ship this first time.
Yeah,
And then
let's
the
go big.
Millennium Falcon.
Oh,
The second year.
yeah. Or an X-wing fighter or something.
X-wing fighter. Taking out the people on the side. That would be cool. I like that idea too.
Oh,
And it's got to be 500 pounds.
less than 500.
Less than 500 pounds. So
The
your
whole thing.
frame has got to be like
Lightweight.
200 to 300 pounds max.
Yes. So I'm going to use 1-inch square tube, and for the main run of the frame, I'm going to make it sort of truss style, so it'll be lightweight but strong. The frame won't be too bad. The front end steering mechanism will have a bit of weight to it, because I need to use solid 5/8 inch bolts for the wheels, and some actual angle iron, some stiffness there. So the front end might be a little heavy, but the actual main body won't be so heavy, because I'll be 1-inch tube
Okay.
in a truss.
Is there a weight limit with the people inside of it? Too?
No.
So we can add an extra 700 pounds
Yes, we
to our
can-
500 pound
Yes,
cart,
we
and
could
we'll be
have
good.
1,200 pounds rolling down the hill. He's saying we're fat. I like to say pleasantly plump.
Oh, yeah.
It's not cheap building this physique. It takes a lot of effort.
No, it does.
And
All right. Are you laughing? Are you laughing at Alex, or is that Alex going ha ha?
fluffy.
Yes, Gil, Fluffy. I like Fluffy. He's a funny guy.
So
Hello.
the soapbox can be up to 5 feet wide, but I want to keep it 4 feet and less.
Oh, it's 5 feet wide.
It can be up to 5 feet
So-
wide.
That's not very big X-wing fighter wings.
No. But why I say 4 feet is then we could put it in the back of a truck.
Yeah.
But if we did go the full 5 feet, it can go in my trailer.
Yeah.
My trailer is, I think, 6 feet wide.
Well, if we keep the wheelbase 4 feet, and then if it needed to spill out, if
Oh,
it was
yeah.
tall enough, we
Yeah,
could
yeah.
just go over. We go over that way.
Yeah. And I don't remember if it's 10 or 12 feet in length, but I'm not concerned about the length.
Okay. It could be an X-wing fighter going on its side.
Yeah. Yeah. Barrel roll X-Wing fighter.
Yeah. That'd be cool. All right, we are at 44 minutes right
Oh,
now.
wow.
BG.
11 people watching?
We have 11 people watching right now.
One of them you and one of them your wife?
Yes, one and one. But now actually it's Alex. Alex is watching with Mom's phone. Hey, buddy.
Yeah. So we did a kind of a fun thing before dinner today. Alex has a bow, a youth archery bow, and he wanted to take it out and throw some arrows down range. And so Gary let me know ahead of time, and I brought my bow down. I have a recurve bow, and that little boy, well, he's a big boy. He outshot us.
After he had some really good coaching.
Yes, we did give him some coaching.
Yeah.
He was having a little bit of issue knowing which eye to use to sight in, his dominant eye or his other eye. And once we got that worked out, he was nailing it, which is really cool to see. And of course, Gary and I, we were overshooting. We were shooting way high. So I think he's gonna try to do
I
a
don't
video and a video.
I don't know if you can. There you go.
Oh, that's funny.
There's Andrew. He's loading up.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's
shoot
actually
it.
not too bad.
Shoot, there you go.
Yeah. Of course, my sister came out and wanted to know why we were shooting at the house. I'm like, don't worry. Don't worry. We're not going to miss. We sort of didn't miss.
Yeah, no, yeah, sort of.
Yeah, sort of.
Well, I went to pick up, before you guys comment, what am I trying to say? Oh, I want to pick up some straw. I was going to pick up some straw bales.
Yeah.
They're just down the street from us is a place called Grandpa's Feed. And we got there at 2:05 yesterday on our way home from dropping a friend off, and they closed early at 2 o'clock. So we didn't have the hay bales or straw bales that we wanted, so we decided to set up in front of the firewood rack, which we lost one. Alex has an arrow still somewhere in there.
Pile of wood.
And Andrew, gosh, it went in about an inch and a half.
Yeah, we buried-
and couldn't pull it out.
A couple
It was-
times we buried an arrow in at least an inch into the end grain of a piece of wood.
I was way better than you, Alex says. Yeah, I want you to know, Alex, Mr. Alex, who get the target first, though, huh? This guy. I'll try and be nice, and then somebody's being cocky over here.
Yeah, he's all right.
He's all right.
He actually did do better than us.
Yeah. Punk.
Had nothing to do with him standing half the distance, so we were.
He has a different bow, though. His bow.
Yeah. It was a youth bow
Yeah, it
without a lot of power.
It wouldn't reach where we were standing. He even tried it from where we were standing, and it wouldn't reach.
Yeah.
So. Oh, but it was
Yeah.
good.
Oh, did you know your wife gave me permission to get Alex a pocket knife?
Oh, good. I think that would be the appropriate person to give him a pocket knife. Would be you.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe a nice multi-tool. Not like what I have, but a more modern one. Or go with like a classic buck, maybe. With the brass and the wood.
Yeah.
And
I
a
think
leather
that would.
sheath.
That might be nice. But the one with the fake-looking wood that's bumpy, or
No. Actual
like
wood. Like
okay.
maple. Or,
Yeah, and it's flat.
yeah.
With it,
Yeah.
that would.
We
be
could
nice.
make Alex a bow too.
Well, we could make him one.
Make him a crossbow.
Wait, we went from knives to crossbows.
I was thinking Alex really needs a trebuchet. In other words, I want the trebuchet.
Oh, that's funny. So I've got tons of saw blades that I have been thinking about making a knife. And I've
yeah.
seen a few videos. Gil, have you made a knife from a saw blade?
Hey, I think Gil, congratulations. You just hit 1,000 subscribers, didn't you? Everyone give a cheer for Gil. I think he hit 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, he says not yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Aw, damn it, Andrew.
Oh, I'm so inconsiderate.
You are.
Here, go back to the live stream.
Oh, okay.
Now click on his buttons there.
Oh, look at that.
Click on that.
And I won't
and then go to channel.
I won't stray
No.
away. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Oh,
What we got, Gil? What we got? No, what?
Gil, you're at 1,018.
It says 1,018. I'm gonna refresh to see if that's true or not. 1,018.
Gil, maybe
Did you not know? Ah, yes, thanks. He says what?
Oh,
Oh,
now
no.
you for the knife.
There's a time delay here. So, no, he has not made a knife yet, but yes, he's hit 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations, Gil. That is awesome. Oh, and Kevin says there is food to eat because he just got to grandmother's house over the river and through the woods. Kevin, enjoy. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for stopping by, Kevin.
Happy
Happy
Thanksgiving.
birthday.
Work on one of these. That's what we're
Yeah,
working on.
Kevin, we were noticing that you aren't plump enough. We want you,
you
to
got the
become
beard.
You have the beard, but you need to become
Yeah.
endowed with the belly.
Oh, that Thanksgiving is good.
Yeah, I've seen some videos, Gary, of no heat knives made from saw blades, where you cut it out, shape it, and then grind it down. But while you're grinding, you keep dipping it in water,
right?
to keep it cool.
Right. But then they temper it somehow, putting it in an oven
Oh,
for a couple hours at 200 degrees or something like that.
So it's not brittle.
Yeah, but they don't actually
Quench it.
quench it, but they
Yeah.
they slow heat it.
That might be a factor of the tool steel.
Yeah, Alex, are you saying goodbye to other people, or are you saying goodbye to us?
I'm saying goodbye to Kevin.
Right. Alex is saying goodbye, Kevin.
Yeah. So yeah, I have that on my list to do. It was a knife blade, a knife made from a saw blade. In fact, that saw blade I just took off of my chop saw, I think would
yeah.
make a good one.
Yeah, that's a 12-incher, right?
14-inch blade. I had trouble finding them. I ended up having to order it on Amazon.
Wow, that's why it was so much.
Yeah.
14 inches.
Yeah. So, well, we went through everything on my list.
Oh, did you?
We sure did. That's awesome.
Good.
Close the book.
Good.
Book is closed.
The book is closed, and we still have people watching. That's great.
How many minutes have we done?
We have
Or what time is it?
53 minutes ago, so we got
Okay.
about 7 minutes.
Yeah. That's
6
awesome.
minutes left. And those of you that watched my my live stream last night, and I recognize some of you guys here that did, we had a little technical difficulties right here at this time when
I was filming the garage wall.
stopped and it froze. So I can't do it. But it just cut off, and I wanted to thank everybody who's watching Andrew's feed right now that watched mine last night. Thank you guys for showing me some love and hanging out on my first live stream last night. But it did just kind of end abruptly as we were showing some stickers, and I never got to say goodbye. But thank you, I appreciate that. That was good.
Yeah, that's one of the quirks about living down here.
Yeah. So the issues we had at the beginning, I had at the
Yes.
end of
Yes.
mine. So
Yeah.
that was good.
Yeah. So, for our soapbox race, we need 5 team members. And
Oh my God! Are you seriously gonna eat more pie? I hope you didn't bring this
Alex
to me.
came in with some more pie. So, we need 5 team members. And I think I can get Perry,
Okay.
one of my buddies,
Yep.
and we'll get my sister,
Yeah.
who I think you know.
She said she'll direct the traffic or
Yeah.
whatever.
So we'll need to come up with one more adult. It has to be an, I'm sorry, Alex.
Adults.
Adult. But you can certainly be the videographer.
I'll do that, and I also want to help make it.
Maybe.
So, yeah, well, I'll have to find another person. And because I'm taking off for 2 weeks in August, I might have to find someone in Portland who'll go to our team meetings, because we have to have a representative at the meetings. It's like an organized thing. It's like people and
Well,
things.
maybe while you're gone, I'll come down and stay at your place too and work on that.
Okay.
I could work on it for a couple of days or
Well,
something.
man, I sure hope we have it done before then.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I come back, work for 5 days, then we have the race. So,
Yeah, but if I work on it, finish it, It's not gonna be done before you leave. It's not gonna be done. You seem like, I mean, come on. If I'm involved with it, it's not gonna be done.
Wow, Dad.
Well, you know.
It's 2 people though working on it.
Yeah. Anyway, that'll be fun. And if you guys go through my video list and find the soapbox race from 2018,
Yeah.
you'll see some examples of what it's like. It's kind of a big deal. I mean, not like a. It's kind of a big deal. A lot of people show up, and it's like a festival type atmosphere with food vendors and beer vendors and all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll put your little 3-minute vid you got up.
Yeah.
It's a good one to show.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've mentioned it yet, but apparently you can add something to squirt water. To the,
Oh yeah. You can.
Really?
yeah.
Some people will use squirt guns. You'll see it in one of the cars there. They'll have water gun fights with other participants going down the track.
Ooh. What if you added water guns to the X-Wing
Yeah.
fighter you're thinking about?
Yeah, it's a good idea. It's a good idea, and we'll have water cannons on our pirate ship.
Oh, that would be fun.
Can we launch? We probably can't launch water balloons, huh?
No projectiles. Because the idea is you got to keep the racetrack clean
Oh
of
yeah,
debris.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
fine. Don't want the birds to eat the little balloons either, I guess.
Or
Oh, but-
people to crash their cars.
Don't we want to win?
Well, if we're gonna have a pirate
Yes,
ship,
we're gonna win.
well, if we're gonna have a pirate ship, pirates don't play by the rules.
It's true. Here comes some air quotes. You ready? Ready for some air quotes?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, we're going to win.
That's mean.
Gotta love that
Oh.
delay.
Yeah. Kevin's right. I get sucked into watching the delay, and it's like a squirrel going,
Squirrel.
squirrel, squirrel.
Yeah, I wanted to run in and say happy birthday quicker than that, but
Oh,
Yeah,
Kevin's not watching anymore, but Alex wished you a happy birthday.
And thank all of you for coming and joining us on this live stream on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah,
It's really cool. I appreciate it.
yeah.
And thanks for showing up yesterday to Gary's first official live stream. That was a real good turnout.
That fun.
Yeah.
And we talked about it. If we lived closer, we would do this probably every week.
Yeah. It'd be fun.
Two
yeah.
fat guy live stream. It was really
Yeah.
fun. So
Yeah, we live 3 hours apart, so it's a little bit of a trek.
yeah. Well, we'll do a Christmas edition, I think.
Yeah, we'll do a Christmas.
But maybe Christmas is on a Tuesday this
Yeah.
year.
If we don't do a
So-
live stream, we should do some planned videos.
Agreed. Agreed.
Good night, Oak Knob. You know what? We're gonna wrap this up. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank
my
you
wife
for-
wishes everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Thanks, love.
And you guys can always go back and rewatch old live streams if
Yeah.
you want.
And I don't see very many new
Whoa.
people on here, so I'm assuming you guys already know a bunch of people and are already subscribed to them. But if you see somebody you haven't recognized before, click on their little dots, check out their YouTube channel. If you like what they have, subscribe.
Good night, Gil. Thanks for joining us from Australia. And congratulations on your 1,000 subscribers. Good night, everyone. Peace out.